Okay guys, this is my new filming gimbal. It's supposed to stay pretty much even if I do that, it stays in the same place. So I thought it might help. Probably sucks a lot of battery, but I have a little bit of extra. Now, I walked up here to get my trail camera, and it's in here a ways. And that is where my trail camera was. Up there. And then you come down here, and there is no stump. No stump. Nothing. There's no stump at all. And then it goes up, and look at these broken branches, and that is exactly where my trail camera was, and it's gone. Now, if I could only find the bastard. This is really an interesting start to the day. But anyway, okay, all right, I've got this new gimbal. I've still got to kind of figure out how it works. Hopefully it doesn't get all that choppy crap that I used to have before. I might see the bottom of it a little bit as I'm walking. But anyway, been a long time. Too long. Anyway, after the fact that my trail cams got taken, I'm a little queasy about the whole thing. I mean, we were I gotta fix and adjust this so it's where I want it. Alright. Anyway, I was gonna talk about all these bastards that get on the channel, start griping and whining. Oh, this or that isn't true, blah, blah, blah. And yet, I don't see anything on their channel. Anything that they've gone out and tried to do. Not a single thing. So if they want to critique me, they can. But when they get personal, it pisses me off. But the thing is, I'm not going to read them anymore. So for all those naysayers, I'm not going to read your texts anymore. So you're done. Anyway. Okay. I was coming up here to get to the gift site, and I'm not very far in, but pretty close, and I came across this. I'm not sure, I mean, I come across these quite often, but I'm not sure why there isn't. They usually leave some kind of a rock if it's, or something. I just don't see any. I don't see any kind of, what was it, quartz that they usually leave. There's nothing. But it's still kind of cool, you know? I really wished I knew the reason why they do it. Figure it out one day. Okay. My GPS is telling me this is right where the gift learning site, whatever we call it, it's right there. Look at that. Look. This is the kind of shit that gets me pumped. Look. I know, without question, that wasn't put in there like that. I think it was either laying down here or over there. But that can isn't part of this thing either. That's new. Those cards, I know damn well they weren't there. I think they were over here. So it's not birds. But this, I gotta see what's on this paper. Might be nothing, but oh well. Look. Look at that. Something has been messing. Oh, I have to go get that. But look where that pin is right there. It doesn't have the cap on anymore, so I'll put the cap on. And I didn't bring much, so I'll have to reset it. All right. This thing's kind of hard to deal with sometimes. These are the marks it made. They don't make any sense, and I just drew that one right there to put back on. I don't know. Get that out of the way. I don't know what that means. I just don't know what it means. If anything. Wish they would have left something else, but hey, we're getting activity. Next time I'm going to bring more. I was going to bring up some granola bars, but I forgot. Anyway. Okay. This stupid thing. Well, it just isn't working good. Anyway, I put that on so we could see it better. Yeah, so anyway, that's what I did. I put another one on there and drew that in, and that's where I placed it. Everything's kind of the same. I haven't changed up anything, and I do need to get up here sooner though. So anyway. Okay. Now, this is crazy. I came to here. I haven't gone and looked at it yet. But you see that mouse on those rocks right there? What the hell is that? I mean, when I first saw it, I thought it was live. Taking a sun bath or something. But look, it's not. I mean, and I would say, oh yeah, that's just an owl or a hawk or something, or a crow. But it's sitting exactly on two small rocks that aren't supposed to be on this rock. And it's strange to me. Really cool. I don't want to get hantavirus, I won't touch it. But I've never seen that before, especially that mouse has to be maybe a day old, if hours, probably this morning. I don't know, but that's, wow, cool. Haven't had that happen before. Gotta love it. So anyway, I thought I had my battery charging all the way up here on my phone, and no, it wasn't plugged in all the way, so I kind of have to beep on and off. But anyway, I do appreciate all you guys' comments and ideas. I mean, you guys got way better ideas than I do. I'm just the foot soldier. I happen to be in the right place. I don't know if it's the right place at the right time. I mean, it could be the wrong place at the wrong time, depending on how nice they are. Although, I'll admit, I haven't felt threatened, at least on this side. Over here, there seemed to be, this is that area where I always hear, ooh, look at that, that elk shredded that tree. Yeah, ooh. Anyway, this is that area where it's above the nursery area that I think is, I don't know what it is, to be honest, but I'm just guessing. So anyhow, all right. I can hear things up in here. Listen to the sounds of the birds and animals that aren't making any noise. There are none. And there was when I first got up that hill and headed up the mountain. I could hear them all the way up here. And this is where it's just strange. But this is kind of the area where those screams happened. And I know on that back side over there is where they've been, or where they were screaming at me. Oh. Anyway, sometimes it's hard to get out here lately, especially with everything I have going, but I've been trying, you know. Anyway, I don't know if you can see this, but there's something over there that's dark that keeps coming, weaving out behind that tree. I'm not sure what it is, but it's awful dark. When I was trying to get this up, it stepped behind it, or moved behind it. I didn't see the step. And see it move? It's moving. Slightly, but it's moving. I hope you can see it. You probably can't, but it's over there. Anyway. Shit. Alright. I'm gonna have to go over there in a bit, maybe. Ooh, see, now it's moving out. What the hell is that? Come on. Just stride. You can tell because it's a different color than everything. Shadows, everything. It's a thing that doesn't belong. Anyway, I hope you could see it. You see it, just the head of it? I don't know if you can see it from this far. It's the same one, but oh, rugged. Oh, the quartz. One thing that's good about this gimbal is it doesn't speed to race up like the camera. Here's a lean of some kind. I think this trail's well used, especially that one right down there. And then those cliffs up over there. Ah. Feels good up in here, a lot higher. See, going back to the horn thing. Ooh, it's not big enough, is it? No, it's not big enough. But I don't know. Shouldn't dispute or shouldn't walk away from anything, but well, all right, I'll go look. But anyway, for as much area as I've hiked in this region, I should have found a bunch of shed antlers. Yeah, it's just looks like some kind of a den. Good thing I got my gun. Some cat comes out with some babies. He's gonna want a piece of me, and then I'll have to put him down. So to me, it's a weird enigma. The fact that there's so many elk and there's so many deer. There's even antelope up here. Not in these cliffs or anything, but on the flats down below. But it's weird. What was that one? Listen. And I hope this thing works. Look at this. I have no idea what that is. Bone, but I don't know what it goes to. Anyway. I Google Earth this area, and this is one I haven't been to, but it connects to the ones I have. And if we're gonna get some noises and maybe some footage, it might be in here. It's supposed to rain pretty soon. This is the perfect weather. This is what they love. You get an afternoon thunderstorm and they move, because most people don't go out. Only crazy people like me go out. Anyway, I like this area quite a bit. It's really creepy though. I don't have that awesome sense of feeling right now, that's for sure. But ooh, you hear that? Okay, something just threw something, or it jumped over the rocks. It wasn't an elk, it was too loud. that was. This is like a cool place. There. That looks like it's kind of a structure of some kind. The bark stripped off anyway. I don't know, it might not be. But it might. Huh. Anyway. There's a lot of them that have fallen like that naturally, but not different types of trees. Okay. That's okay. This is I've never been in here before. Not ever. Listen. I gotta get a drink. Okay. All right. All right, we're going. I get people that can't hear my video, and I've got it clipped right on my shirt. So I don't know why they can't, but some of them can't. I'd love to help them out, but I don't know what else to use. I've got a great big mic, but I don't think that's what it's. I couldn't pack it up in here. I'd have to hold it and this and sweat to death with the pack on while trying not to be killed. More by a mountain lion with cubs than anything. Okay. This is where I need to put a trail cam. Right through there. See how it diverts? There's a V. The guy put one right in that tree straight ahead. Probably get a lot of action on it. Look at that jackrabbit. Big old sucker. Alright, I'm going to pause it for now. I got to save as much battery as I can. See, it looks to me, see that? That mushroom? Something's been digging them. And I'm positive they use these mushrooms because in the fall when the afternoon rains start coming, they pop up everywhere. I haven't tried to eat one because I'm not an expert when it comes to edible mushrooms, so last thing I want to do is be up here hallucinating, fall off a cliff. Anyway, all right. Okay, this is like really some dense stuff in here. I gotta fix this. Okay, I fixed it. Look how happens. Cords everywhere. It drives me insane. Anyway, they're I haven't forgot about the mines, just for those that are wondering. There's a little mountain range just south of here that has at least 6 different mines right on top, covered up. Not covered in, but there's trees and foliage around them, so you can't really tell they're there. And then there's another one below it a ways, which is the one I want to look at. I've been doing some Google Earth on the whole thing, and I think there's so much area. And somebody asked me about the springs and the water situation, and they have more than plenty of water. It doesn't look like it all the time. You think, oh hell, it's desolation, but it isn't. About every square mile there's a spring, maybe 2 square miles, sometimes 3, but a lot of those springs will come up and will bubble up, start down the creek, and then go back down into the aquifer. And the aquifer that runs along this mountain range is huge. And so that's basically how most of the animals up here get by on water. And if there wasn't water, you wouldn't have this many elk, you wouldn't have this many deer, you wouldn't have this many animals at all. You wouldn't have a Sasquatch up here either. So anyway, this is I wish it would rain. tree. That bastard's huge. This thick, old tree. I mean, just kind of working my way through here to see if I might find something. Try not to go too fast because I'm sure I passed by a lot of stuff, but at the same time you can recognize them from quite a ways away if they're parallel with you. But other than that, no. Alright. Okay guys, I was walking right up this trail, just like this, and look at that. I haven't looked at it, I just saw it, so I wanted to film what's in it. There's a piece of bark up there that looks like some quartz. Let me see. Oh no, that's a bone. That's a bone of some kind. I'm not gonna take that. It's like it's on this lean right here. That's one of the coolest ones I've seen, how they've almost put that together like a spider web. Look how it's all put together based on pressure. I mean, each one of those is relying on another one to keep it stronger. Engineering. Huh. And then down over there it looks like something's been digging up mushrooms. Hard to say. Anyway, I actually think that's really cool myself. Anyway, I wanted to show you this. Look at these berries. This is like one of those underground waterways. I don't know what those are, but they've got thorns on them. You'd think those were blackberries, but I don't think they are. Anyway, look at this. Look at all these berries just everywhere right here. I'm surprised one's head isn't going to pop up right there. That's just crazy. Huh. Alright. Look at this. For everybody that says, oh, there's no water up here, there's no nothing. Well, there wouldn't be any deer either. Look at that. I mean, and it just goes. I don't know why this is doing that. It just goes and goes and goes. Right up into those pinyon pine. I mean, I don't even know what the name of half. I know that's a willow over there, but I don't know what half this other stuff is. See, I controlled it right there. I didn't swear. This to me looks like an old town, or not a town site, but there used to be, look, there's pieces of wood down there. I think this is an old mine. I don't see any opening anywhere, but there's a lot of cans around. Old can there. Looks like the rocks were piled over there. There's a can here. Let me just tell you about me setting up shop right here and saying, oh, I'll just stay here with my kids overnight every night. Not happening. Anyway, that'd be cool. Come across some open shaft, but never seen these things. Huh. All right, well. what that is either. It's a different kind of a plant. Don't know what it is. Okay, headed back to the four-wheeler. It's been a long walk, and I'm almost out of juice. So anyway, it's been a good day, all in all. Next time I'm gonna have to go up and find that mine. I'm chomping at the bit. And I need to be up here next time it thunderstorms or rains, or see what I can come up with and find. See, look, here's another little, when you get down out of the high country, there's got to be old mines everywhere, because this whole place is loaded with quartz. That's all they mined was quartz and maybe a little silver, but that was it. I don't know what that is. Anyway, ooh, you see that right there? You see that? That's been worked. That's been worked on. Huh. Well, at least I found a arrowhead. There's usually about 3 or 4 where there's one. Look. I don't know if you can even see my finger, but that's a piece of obsidian. And the obsidian isn't from this area. It's been hauled in. So when those Indians came in here, they brought it with them. There's flint up here, but there isn't any obsidian flint. It's not here. See, look, there's another one. Man, I might have to come up here. And that one doesn't look like anything. It's a pretty good place. Huh. Anyway, I know some of you, look, see, this is what I mean when I say quartz. See that? It's everywhere. Anyways, okay, and this is going to be at the tail end, because a lot of people don't care for arrowhead hunting, but you see how that's been broke off the top? They were trying to make that into something. There's another piece of obsidian right there that they were trying to make something with it. See if there's any more in here. They usually just, there's one right there. Just walked past. See that one? I don't know if you can even see it. Oh, it's over there. All right, camera's on the other side of this thing. So anyway, there's another piece right there. Cool. I don't think that's an arrowhead though. Anyway, all right, there's one there, there's one there, there's 2 little pieces there. Another big piece right there. Wow. There was a lot of flint in this area, which means there was a lot of Indians at some point that hunted this area. I've never been up in here, so I've never seen all that, but that's cool.